Hey, it's Mr. Housel, and I'm back in Black Run Preserve, one of my favorite places in the whole world. And I wanted to tell you a story. And this message is for our parents and our kids this week. And it's about helmets. When I was 22 years old, I bought my first mountain bike. It wasn't this bike, but I bought my first thing. It was the first thing I ever bought without my mom and dad's help. And I was super proud of this bike, right? And with the bike came a free helmet. And it wasn't this helmet, but I got a free helmet. Up to that point, I had never worn a bike helmet in my life. And if you ask maybe your mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, they'll tell you that we didn't wear bike helmets when we were kids, and that might explain a bit about us. I don't know. Anyway, just kidding. But getting back to my story, the first time I ever went out biking, I went out with two of my friends. Sorry, there's three of us all together. I was the only one that had a helmet. And, you know, we make a lot of decisions in our lives, you know, like, which way am I going to walk to school? What am I going to wear? Where am I going to sit at lunch? Sorry, I was looking behind us. And we make a lot of decisions, and that day I made a decision, should I wear a helmet or not? And I figured, what could it hurt, right? So I put it on, and it wasn't very comfortable the first time I wore it, that's for sure. It didn't fit quite right, but anyway, off we went. We're having fun, we're biking for about an hour, and we went down this huge turn. I'm going like 15, 20 miles an hour at the bottom. Went down this huge berm, and at the bottom was a curve. And as the curve curved, I didn't curve. I went flying over the handlebars, sliding, bam! And I hit head first right into a tree. And imagine that on the first time I ever wore a helmet. So I hit head first on the tree. It took a little bit of a chunk out of the tree, took a little bit of a chunk out of my helmet. I was going to hit right there on a super vulnerable part of my head, my right temple. And over the years, since this has happened, you know, I got to finish up 4 years of college soccer, and I became a phys ed teacher and graduated from college. I've been a PE teacher for 22 years in New Jersey. I got married. I have 3 awesome boys. I get to talk to all you people, and none of this stuff would have ever happened if I didn't have my helmet on that day. And people don't wear helmets because they think helmets aren't what, Ray? Helmets aren't what?
Cool.
Helmets aren't cool, right? Well, that helmet saved my life that day. I don't ever go anywhere without mine nowadays, and that, my friends, is pretty cool. So that's my message for this week. Make today awesome and keep moving. Thanks so much for watching.